All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So, voice test 1 to 3. Can you guys hear me clearly? Sound check. Sound check. Sound check. All right. So, let's just like break down the chart. Can I see? I can just like wow. So, daily candle just like come down, break the low of the previous daily candle. Wow. And now just like continuously pushing to the upside. After breaking the low of the previous daily candle, H4 just like lose the volume here. The previous H4, the current H4 just like try to push into the upside. H1 just like close above this current resistance area, now just like pushing to the downside. M30 just like created a resistance here. M15 just like doing consolidation. So here I can see a support and resistance, like a consolidation going on a lower time frame, this one. And why I'm just like taking this current support area, the current resistance area as well, because you know what, if we just like go to confirmation candle, we just like going to close above this resistance area, so there's a higher probability with the volume we will continuously pushing to the upside. So that's why I'm just like taking this current resistance area right now. Look at how 30 minutes just like rejecting from this area, how 50 minutes was just like doing consolidation. If this current candle within 5 minutes, if this current candle going to be close below the support area, there's a higher probability the next candle create a wick break the low. So this is a clean traffic we are having with us, like 130 pip range here. So yeah, let's see how this candle just like about to be closed. Right now the current candle just like showing volume in it. So if I just like wanted to take a sell, there is no plan to take a buy or sell. We just like stuck in a consolidation right now. For buys breaking above this area, like above the resistance, and for sell break below this area, like from the support area. That makes sense. Here we are having like a clean traffic on the left hand side. Here we just like having some mess on the left hand side, like a rejections on the left hand side. But in this situation, if we just like got a strong healthy body candle above this resistance area, so I just like gonna depending on the volume that it could break through this whole rejection on the left hand side, because with the higher time frame perspective, the H4 just like still open, H1 just like having a strong body in it. Yeah, M30 just like close with small body. In this candle is like going to be close with a bigger body one, but still it's a open candle, cannot predict it. M15 still open, just like about to be closed in 4 minutes. So let's see what opportunity I'm just like gonna get there. All right, so good afternoon. This is the chart. Should have to wait for structure to be formed. Let me see this one. Sahal break below support area. All right, after the long consolidation, it just like moved a lot. Now what next? Where is your next chart? Okay, so when I see this rejection and impulse entry, but why you just like did not, if you just like, why you just like only looking at your perspective, like let me show you. If you are just like looking for this rejection, didn't you see this rejection? See this one, like this can just like rejected with a long rejection wick, this can rejected with a long rejection to the upside, this can just like close in a bearish form. So now you just like start doing consolidation on a lower time frame. Definitely it's a volatility just like going on there. It was just like a volatility. Look at this one, this can just like close bullish, went up, there's like a lot of rejections on the left hand side, then come down, then rejected from this area again, then come down, then rejected from this area, and then continuously pushing upside, then again rejected from this area. So I would say it was like a it's still like a good idea, I would say, but you cannot like go with this one because the previous one did not like in a small in a normal shape. Actually, look at this one. I think so. This rejection is just like more stronger than this one. So you could go for the buys. So yeah, it's a risky one, I would say. Wait for the clean structure to be printed there. If there's like nothing clean, don't try to force yourself for the execution. Market will not going anywhere. It will give you another opportunity after some time. Let it create some new structure to be formed. Okay. Is there an issue going on with C trader? I really don't know. Already in buys, what do you think? What? Sling going to start from this resistance? Oh, why just like in a buy? Might be there must be some reason. Okay, missed a great impulse entry 2 hours 30 minutes before London session on M15. This one, it's okay. It's okay. Opportunities will come and go. Just like need to wait for new structure to be formed. Bro, does that a valuable entry breaking below the exhaustion candle low? This one, which one? This one? No, it's just like not a good sell entry. I don't know. You just like did not explain that. You just like going for the sells or buys. Standing at psychological number. Which psychological number? 4600. Ah, rejecting from 4600. Well, we'll see. So 50-minute candle just like closed here, but look at this one. Does this candle just like close below the support area? Nah, it didn't. So just like need to wait for some breakout structure here, so I can give my trader a chance there actually. Okay, M15 break and close below support. Let's see. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. What's your plan now, guys? Sir, waiting for some breakout structure. Sir, I go 20 pips in this consolidation as I think it's 30-minute week fill setup. I know it's risky, so I go with low risk. No, don't build bad habits, I would say. If you're just like feeling risky and that was not a proper structure, even the rejection just like bigger than the body, you just like totally go in a wrong like a wrong way. Even you just like won this trade, I could say you just like be a lucky. Even if it's just like going to lose something with a small lot size, it's still like a like going to be built like a bad habits. So just like go with a proper structure. It was not a proper structure. You just like wanted to execute on something forcefully, I would say. Will you take sell after break below support? I just like need a confirmation candle, then we'll think about it. Till right now, there's no buy sells for me. It's just like a consolidation going on. So let me see the chart of this. Okay, rejected resistance. I would say you should not be trade this zone. What's going on with you guys today? I don't think so. You guys should trade this zone. Weak rejection. I think so. If you just like wanted to take a sell or buy, wait for this breakout structure or wait to close below the support area. That makes sense. It could be risky one, bro, but you won. That's great. But it could be risky one. Don't rush the process, man. I entered a buy on M15 after price broke the previous M15 high. Which one? Bars. Okay. 80% profit, so I moved my stops at break even and price pulled back and stopped me out. So you just like did not lose anything. Yeah, here, but you can see the previous candle just like don't have a upper wick actually, but it makes sense. Let me see on the chart. Ah, it makes sense. Break above the high, but these are the rejection from where it just like rejected. Yeah, but makes sense. After creating a resistance, created a wick, break above this high, should continuously pushing upside, but yeah, it is whatever it is. But you manage the risk very well. Because if markets just like having like clean traffic, if it's just like having like a volume, if everything just like align with each other, then there is no business of the candle to come back at your entry point after going in your favor like 18 to 20 pips. Then if you just like come back to your break even, you should have at least close 50% position there. You have to manage the risk because it's just like giving you the sign that it could be go against you. People want to recover yesterday loss. I didn't ever think about the yesterday blow. Doesn't matter. I just like make money. Doesn't matter. I just like lose some money. And for this account, I just like already recovered those that that one actually. Let me show you. I was just like sitting in a cafe with my friend. I don't know why. I just like open chart on my mobile, and here I just like took two trades here again with the same concept. Look at this one. Here I just took a loss during the live stream. The same area, just like give my trade a chance with the breaking of previous H4. It's just like already moved a lot over the way, just like showing volume. I can't explain you. As it just like went 25, 30 pips in my favor, I just like close my 90% position there. Rest is just like come back, hit my break even. Then this can just like I don't know why it's just like showing me the volume. Then this can just like close above the resistance area. Now above the whole rejection on the left hand side, I don't know. It's just like mostly don't have volume this time, but it just like appeared. I executed as buy as a dynamic risk. It just like stopped there. It was not moving. It was just like not moving. It's just like suddenly stopped there, and I just like closed my trade quickly at a break even, and then it just like went down. And here I was just like testing something. Why I just like took this sell? The Trump just give a tweet about Iran, and it just like went down. I executed. I was just like looking at market edge AI, executed a sell. It went like even 70 pips in my favor. As it just like start rejecting, I was expecting it could continuously pushing to a downside because they just showing just some kind of a loyalty towards Iran actually. So just like start rejecting, I just like close 20 25 pips somewhere here. Rest is just like hit my break even again. So look at the risk management all the way. So by continuously managing the risk, I just like recover this complete loss here. I did not execute it here, here, here. I just like close the chart after that. Once I saw that candle just like continuously pushing in one direction. So I saw some kind of a potential in there actually. And why I was just like doing trade on this account actually on my dad mobile. I was just like only having this mobile, this phone actually on this account in that on that mobile actually only. So yeah, if you wait, you just like gonna get paid. Yesterday was crazy for you. Yeah, some days actually it's just like it's something like once in a blue moon. This is something like once in a blue moon actually. It was wild day. Last day was wild, not even for me, it's just like for everyone, even for the Raja bro, just like lose $90,000 right there. So it was wild actually for everyone. But this that was the day when we just like have to stick with 1 to 2% risk. That was the day when you can secure your money, secure your capital by implementing the rule of 1 to 2% risk of per day. So suppose that if someone just like don't have that rule, that they're just like not respect the rule of 1 to 2% or 1 to 2 trades a day, this is the day when they're just like going to be lose their complete account, or at least like 20 25% or 30% capital of their account. It's just like very important to accept the loss and just like move on towards another day. This is actually called the consistency and discipline. So, but what about the volume? Volume about what, Vajad? I took an impulse buy yesterday too at around 5 p.m. candle on your chart. Okay, that good small body and big wicker booked the like 60 pips. Very nice. It was 12 a.m. in PKT. Oh yeah, I never believe me. I never ever trade at 12 a.m. In Pakistan time. Never ever. Like I told you, it's just like once in a blue moon. Like never even like look at the charts. Those days were midnight race, yeah. But after London close, there is not volume, right? Look at this one. One, two, three, four, five, six can just like continuously pushing upside. Okay, But don't do that. I never do that, and I'm not gonna do that again. Just like entertaining myself, to be honest. Just don't do that. Okay, 35 pips sell breakout, and now I sell break even. Where you just like took the sell, man? Candle shows volume and London Open coming depending on volume. I don't know where the London. There's just like 6 minutes left for the coming. Like the London just like need to be appear there. There's just like still there's just like 6 minutes left, and where you just like executed and grab like 30 pips. It just like did not even move that. Are you waiting for the candle close? Yes. So tell what's your plan for trade? Where gonna you take the entry? I don't have any plan right now, but we'll see if I can buy anyone in the future. But right now, I'm having a plan with me, just like waiting for the breakout structure. Yeah, waiting for the 30-minute candle to be closed here. Closing below the support, that's gonna create a wick, and this is the range we are having. With the volume, it could continuously pushing downside. Just waiting for this 30-minute candle to be closed. Casper, did you take these today in Asian session? What? Today? These trades in Asian session. What's wrong with you guys? Why didn't you just like sleep well? Should have to complete your like sleeping cycle actually. Current candle close bearish. Next and entry sell. Yeah, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. So there's just like more than 142 people just like watching on the YouTube, and I'm just like having 25 likes. Wow, you guys don't even like the stream actually. You don't want anyone else to know about these kind of education just like going on a free of cost. That's why you just like don't liking the stream. So if you cannot like spread the education, then you don't deserve the free education, to be honest. Move like 100 pips, but here's just like a support we are having actually. So we just like entering into opening of London as well. Let's see how just like about to be close. Just like move 30-35 pips, still like normal these days. Just like normal these days, to be honest. Okay, so waiting for resistance, then planning for sales. No, just like going to wait for this candle to be closed. If it's like about to be closed, so I'm just like going for the sales. Stop loss could be above this 15-minute candle high. So the next candle creator, we can break the low. I'm just like gonna execute. Wow, man, it's just like a 50 pip stop loss. So with the 50 pip stop loss, I just like need to load the lot size actually. I don't want to take this L. Honestly, better for me to wait for another structure. But good for you. I'm good with the pre-London trade for the day. Okay, it's your plan. It's your decision. Makes sense. Let's see how just like about to be close. Just like waiting right now. I think I will wait for support to retrace more than 50% of the range. Let's see, guys. Wait and watch. Why not to put SL in current candle after a trace of the new candle? So you don't know if you explained it all. Okay. Just like wait, let it close. Just like few seconds left for this candle to be closed. 30 minutes like about to be closed. So why not? I just like would go like with the dynamic risk. So I needed to create a wick. Goes by using dynamic risk. I'm just like going to be get 30 pips stop loss. Okay. It's just like pushing to the upside. So just like broke above this candle high. If it's going to be break above this previous candle high coming back into the range, then there is no business of this current candle to come back and break its own low. Wow, this 30 minutes just like showing volume in it actually. Let's see. It's created a wick now. It's a structure I can see. 30-minute time frame. H1 close bearish. M30 just like still open. M15 just like struggling. We enter into opening of London session. Yeah. So as it's just like going to break its own low, that will be by execution, and stop loss could be above the current candle high. If you're getting like a bigger stop loss, you can load the lot size. Yeah, here I go, placing stop loss above the current candle high somewhere here. Went 14 13 pips in my favor. Wanted to break the low, so continuously pushing to downside. 16 17 pips. So yeah, so now how I can manage the risk in this situation? It broke the low. Look at this one. So if it just like come back and break its opening price, I should need to close my 50% position. 20 pips just like right now in running in my profits. I am bringing it like somewhere here at a break even quickly. I wanted to continuously pushing to a downside. Just like wanted to grab like 30 40 pips out of it. All right, 20 25. Can I close 75% position there? Can I? Oh, come on. It's like a free trade right now for me. I wanted to continuously pushing upside, don't wanted it to come back. As it just like went in. Wow, look at the spreads now, man. I don't like this one. Come on, just like give me a spike to the downside. Yes, come on. 25 30 pips. Can I grab 30 or a 25 at least? Okay, 25 26, closing like 75% position there, leaving the rest. Let's see if I could grab 50 40 50 with some extra money. Yeah, 25, 26 pip bagged. It's a free trade. Again, it's just like become like a free trade. Wow, 30 pips done. Very nice. Very nice. Let's see if with my extra bonus I could grab some more money. Yeah. Still right now it's just like standing 25, 30 pips in your favor. You guys can secure at least like 50%, close 90%. Bring your stop loss at break even, something like that. So if it could continuously pushing in your direction, that will be your bonus. If it could not go in your favor, you just like not gonna lose anything. So suppose that you are going with 100 lots and market just like went 30 pips in your favor when you just like execute on some trade, that will become like a $30,000 easy, because structure just like gonna work out in the same way. Wow, 23 pips running, going gym now to smash workout after smashing market. Yeah, that's great. But you just like came here for the signals. Class just like did not end it yet. So yeah, great stuff. Took the same trade, very nice. Thank you, Cass. Welcome, welcome. So this is what I do, like on daily basis. Grab 25, 30 pips, close the chart. Yeah, I already did 25 pips in pre-London. Okay, so this was bonus. Wow, great. So it's actually the opening of London session, and I'm expecting volume it to continuously pushing to the downside. Why just like standing here? I want it to pushing to the downside. I really want it to give me some spike to the downside. Wow, look at the rejection. Thanks to Raja and you for the all psychological psychology and the mindset. Yeah, that's why we just look at this one. So some people who just like did not secure some money here, and now it just like hit their break even, or if it's just like start going against them, they might be thinking why I just like did not secure the money there actually. Why I just like did not secure the money there. Market was in their favor. I don't know why they just like did not secure the position. I think so they were thinking that they are like a market maker. So if they think that market will go in that direction, they have to be continuously going in that direction. As a retail trader, you just like need to understand what is in it there for you actually. Can you grab 50% of that, like the clean traffic? Can you grab few pips there? See this one? Okay. Would like to see buying structure and move with second trade in other buys, others otherwise done for day. Just be there with you. Yeah, sure. Nothing break even today for me. All right. Okay. Yeah. Even the cup of water just like irritating my throat. Yes, bro, I trade only NY session. If I busy NY session due to some issue, can for one day we change our session or skip the day? Yeah, sure. It depend on the on your totally on your life schedule actually. So cash number 100%. Okay, thank you so much. I want to clear the cell, but I want to collect the cell, but I collect by after lose $30. It was my wrong entry, yes, and it's also your wrong English with the clack. Okay, Mr. Cash gold is at a round number of 4600. Yeah, that's why I quickly secure some position there, like with 25, 36, 25, 30 pips actually. Because you know what, if it could continuously pushing on downside, it could be a great move to the downside. Get nothing cash, sir. I closed it at break even. Spread was high. My entry is late. Candle go 20 pips for 2 seconds for my entry. Just like just like go with like good brokerage house, I would say, Mr. हुनैन मुगल. अच्छा brokerage house use करो यार. लाजमी कोई बी बुक का या घटिया broker है. Tell once again the plan why you executed on where candle open just because it breaks previous high. First, that's the reason. Man, are you dumb? Like, are you blind? But I was just like talking when I'm just like going to be executed here. I was just like like explaining each and everything there. Usually, how much pips you grab where you close 50%? Like 25, 30 pips. Have to close 50, 90%. We just uploaded a new video about traveling traders on our channel. Would love to hear what you think. Traveling traders? What do you mean by traveling traders? I hear this. It should continue to go down. Yeah, but why you just like giving the orders to the market? Why you try to predicting the market? It's a market. You cannot predict it, bro. Just like grab your chunks. Suppose one day you are going with 100 lots and market went in like 100. Suppose I just like saw someone who just like was using 500 lots and he just like closed his position after 8 pips, and that 8 pips just like become almost like $45,000. And suppose in future you just like go with a 500 lots after 2 years, 3 years, and you grab like 30 pips there because you have a proper plan and you just like knew that when you just like going to be executed on a market, it have to be go in your favor like 15, 20, 30 pips. So with the 500 lots it will become like 150K someone's like yearly salary. Like what Raja bro doing right now. So just like be realistic with the things. Okay, we just I hate December and January. Then take a break. If we break above 4604, can we buy as we break previous candle on support 4604? No, I don't think so. This candle is just like about to be closed in 2 minutes. This candle about to be closed in 2 minutes. Let it close. Damn, this cough just like suddenly just like started and suddenly just like disappeared. You know what? After the stream, I'm just like not gonna cough anymore. It happens. It happens all the time. I start streaming. I just like continuously talking, start coughing, and as it's just like going to be end, right after 20-15 minutes, it's just like gonna be calm down. So grab 100 pips in the morning and 30 more now, closing the day. Very nice, very nice. So see this one. If you guys just like did not like close your chart last day, who just like took the losses with 1 to 2% risk, they might not gonna satisfy with these 30 pips. But if someone just like lose 1%, 2%, they will easily satisfy with 30 pips, and they just like start doing the compounding there as well. Secure 80% before the rejection, thankfully. Yeah, that's great. Sir, I have a question. In MFU, we have been told we have taken take trades near to the zone. Can you elaborate the 50-minute move 90 pips for far from the resistance, and even through what about 30-minute and 1 hour has retraced more than 50% of the range? So here is the thing, Mr. Wajah Sheikh. We were just like doing consolidation. It's just like not going in one way. It was just like moved from the rejection on the resistance area and broke and closed below the support area. See this one. These days 100 pips, 70 pips is just like a 40 50 pips range, like what we just like getting before, like 8 to 9 months. Before 8 to 9 months, 50 pip range, 60 pip range is like a normal range. Now 100 pips or 150 pip range is like normal these days for the gold, to be honest. So we were just like doing consolidation, then we just like got a breakout structure, 30-minute break below this area, and still we are having these rejection on the left hand side. So I just like secured 30 pips, like a few chunks out of it. And for buys, I would say now we just like got a support here. 30 minutes still open, and the 50 minutes just like don't have a upper wick as well. So buy only makes sense for me if we just like going to break above this high, this resistance area. That will be only valid buys for me. If I just like wanted to take a buy somewhere here, I would like to see a candle should have to be close above the previous candle high. Then I will give my trade a chance for the buys here to fill this range. But nothing for me now. It's just like a consolidation area for me now. We'll wait for the breakout structure to the upside or downside for the execution now. Why not to chewing glove? No, it's just like not like affecting on my throat actually. So I think so. Yeah, it makes sense. Glove is good, but if the problem from gastro not affected, no, just like not coming from the gastro. If M15 close bullish, can go for buy. Should have to be close above the resistance, previous candle high, and it's just like don't have upper wick. Yeah, is it reversing now? See if it's available in Pakistan. It's very helpful. Cough drops, ginger. Okay, we'll see. Or I will just like try to order online. These are the drops. You just put one drop. I just like already like taking my one anti-allergic. Like it's just like mostly happen with the allergy, like some kind of a dust or some kind of rational thing. I'm just like using a Softin tablet, and when I just like took that tablet, after like 10 minutes, it just like gets smoother actually. I don't know. It's just like happening with my due to my cats or not. I don't know, but might be. We'll see. I'm just like waiting for one of my doctors, just like right now on a tour, so on towards like some other country. As he's just like coming back. He's like a ENT specialist, so he's like a professor. So just like gonna take appointment from him. Okay, Casper, you are the best. I'm getting better in it day by day. I grabbed only 1670 pips and close whole position. Any advice? How can I improve it? Close like 90% or 50% position. Don't close complete at 16, 17 pips. Close 50% or 90% and leave the rest to hit your TP. That will build your confidence. So, okay, if candle, if if candle close in the range, then I go for buys. It's okay. Should have to be close above this previous candle high. It's just like printed side by side and don't have upper wick as well. So I don't think so it's a valid buy. Rest depending on the volume. Does the 1 minute rule renew every day in Dominion Funding Challenge? I really don't know anything about it, and it's not gonna renew. We just ask the team, and they will just like tell you the like the right direction. I think Umar Suhail from Zoom still holding sell. Who is Umar Suhail from Zoom? There's no Umar Suhail in Zoom, Mister. You know what? The way the candle just like moving right now, I think so. Thursday gonna be wild one too, as it's just like behave last day on a Wednesday. It's still not showing like smooth movement, like a smooth traction. It's just like push to the upside or downside with by showing great volume and then start going against that direction. It's like a volatility I can see on the charts, not a smoother price action. So if someone just took this trade with me and already grabbed some money, I will suggest you to stay away from the chart. Look at this one rejection. See this one? Someone just like wanted to take a buy here. Okay. Yeah, the spreads are expanding. It's kind of a volatility I can see on the chart. You know what? What should be happen? What should be happen? Like as this candle just close below the support area, 30 minutes is like showing a strong volume in it. This current candle, it should have to be created. It just like respect to the previous 50-minute candle high, break this low, then this should have to be continuously pushing to the downside at least like 40 48 45 80 something like that. It should not be wrecked like that. We just become more clever to secure our positions here, grab our chunks. Let's just like hit the break even. We just like become like more clever than the market in this situation, but probability it should be continuously pushing downside. So first volatility I can see in this candle, and the second volatility I can see in this candle. So if I can read the candle, I would say I will gonna stay away from the charts until I just like going to be get like clean structures or clean moves on the right or left side at least like clean, I would say, volume in the market. I was also looking for a buy when the 50-minute was breaking the high of the previous M15 candle. But candle just like don't have upper wick and should have to be wait. Buy only makes sense if it's just like going to break above this resistance area, the current resistance with a strong healthy body. Uh, candle move like a bullshit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Market is not the same. Market is just like a same. You just like need to work on your structures. Just like work on yourself. that how you can like adopt the market condition. Even market just like changing the condition, you just like need to have enough knowledge or enough education with you so you can easily adopt that market. How we are just like surviving in this market. Market is always going against us, too much volatility to no clean price action. So might be these 2 3 4 5 days could be like that, but this is a part of the business. You're just like not going to be get daily like a booming sales in in your business. Some days you just like going to be get less clients, and some days there will be no client. So does this mean that you're just like going to be end that business, which is like running from many years, and you're just like continuously making huge money when the seasons were there? So wait for your turn. Don't blame the market. Market is just like always right. Look at yourself how you can adopt the conditions, like different condition, how you can read the candles, how you can build the patience to wait for your structure to be formed. And if there's like nothing going to be printed, how you can leave the chart. Work on yourself. Now if this current M15 break it's on high entering, there is a good idea. No man, no. 5 minutes left for this candle to be closed. Look at this one. 5 minutes just like left for this candle to be closed. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. What about sell if it close below support? Yeah, that makes sense. Someone just like ask a real question. Joseph, very nice. Yeah, shitty price action right now. So if it's just like going to close below this support area with a strong body, then you know what? Then 30-minute candle could be closed with a small body. Could be a small body of a bearish one. Should be in a bearish one. And then next candle create a weak and broke below this small body. There's a probability it could continuously pushing downside. But after the closure. So Rahul Dhan just like send me a chart here with the question. Okay, if the candle breaks and closes above the blue arrow, okay, could we still wait for the candle to break and close above the yellow arrow resistance zones? There are two resistance. So I'm just like taking this current resistance might be because if it's like going to be create a break above this resistance area, and if the candle just like showing me volume, like the size of the candle is like in a bigger size, showing potential in it. So I just like need to depend on the volume to go through these all rejections on the left hand side. Only volume will help me out. Rather than that, you can go with another plan as well. Suppose you just like miss the move and it's just like continuously pushing upside. Doesn't matter, let it go. If you just like want to take a buy, not comfortable with this structure, I would say let it go. Then you just like need to build some like patience in yourself. Like wait for some resistance to be formed, wait for some support to be formed, give you some kind of a confirmation candle, left hand side tradable range, volume time, clean traffic. Now you can go for the buys. But for this, you should have to be patient enough to wait for the structure to be formed. So if you just like not comfortable with this thing, doesn't matter. Leave it. Leave it. Wait for your things to be appear on the chart. What actually you just like wanted to see. Make sense, Mister Rahul Dhand. Dhand Dhond बोलते हैं वैसे धन धन. What is this? Okay. Traders need to be fixed, not a trading. Yeah, you should fix your things actually. Uh, okay, so it means that the resistance right above it just like a wick fill case with volume. It will go up. It's not like a wick fill. It's just like a lot of rejection. It could be go through from this whole rejection if there's like a lot of volume. You are having like candles on the left hand side. Look at this one. So there's no just like a wick. Weak could be, you know what, if you just like wanted to go with a weak field structure, weak field structure should be, I look at this one. Market is like doing consolidation, and then if you just like going to be get some kind of a candle which just like closed somehow like this. Now you're going to be face only this wick. wick actually represent the range of the market. So here it goes, and there's a probability it's gonna fill this wick. But can you grab like center portion of this wick, 20, 30, 40 pips, wherever it's just like suits you, because there's a probability it will start going in your favor, but it will continuously going in your favor. That could be a prediction, but probability will be always there, like it could go in your favor. I see that mostly people are confused with wick fill and rejection wicks. Yeah, yeah, man, really true. High probability to break previous zones with volume. Yeah, so let's see. But this week market is consolidating. Doesn't matter, it's just like a start of the year actually. You just still have a whole year with you. उमर सुहेल for us still in the sell side. उमर सुहेल कोई ना आपकी ले रहा है यहाँ YouTube continuously talking about you. Yeah, I don't know why he's just like interested in you. I hope so. He's just like not a gay. So there's just like more than 128 people just like watching. Look at this one. There was just like almost like 200 people just like watching the stream. And as I just like took a trade, executed a sell, and just like secure some position, the like the amount of the people like directly jumping from 200 to 128. Yeah. You know what? There will be a day when I'm just like going to end the stream and just like going to be start just like private streams there. Then they will just like gonna miss this gold, because I just like collected this data for from like 5 years. If someone is like thinking on a YouTube that they just like going to be get this knowledge with one stream or two stream, they are totally wrong. Every day you just like gonna learn something new. Just make a subscription for streams. Oh, can I? What should be the subscription for the live stream on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube have an option to like put some subscription fee there. What should be the fee? I think so. It should be like very small one, like a $10, $5. Let's do on a daily basis, like $5 a day. Should have to be earn some more money from different sources. $10 per day for Pakistani or India. I think so. It could be like it's just like a bigger amount. I think so. Like Pakistani or Indian public, I would say. It should be like $5, or still it's just like higher. Okay, let me ask the YouTube. What you guys think? No, I'm just like not giving and getting like a single message there. Do not miss the Bangladesh. So Bangladesh is like going to be pay me first, okay, actually. So I'm not gonna miss the Bangladesh. Okay. So what about $5? $5 a day. $5 a month. Someone just like said $5 a month. Uh, all right. So what about like $3 a day? Even $1 a day, they would not pay. Yeah, I'm just like also getting the same mentality. uh, सर मार्केट क्या करा रही है? मार्केट खेल रही है आपकी फीलिंग के साथ, बस इंतज़ार करें और फिर आप इनके साथ खेलें। आपको इंतज़ार करना पड़ेगा इनके साथ खेलने के लिए। चुप करके साइड पे मेच्योर ट्रेडर की तरह बैठें और इसको देखें बस। सो $30 per month, 100 USD per day, 20 a month, $10 a month. Open the subscriber only mode where people can ask question in the chat after subscribing the channel. I think that would be good idea. Oh, look at the people. They just like really interested to pay me actually. Wow. I, I just like love this thing. Your education is Anmol. My number is less for your education. Okay. Do $20 a month. $20 a month. $20 could be how much it could be like in a Pakistani or Indian rupees or Bangladesh rupees. Let me see this one. Okay, $20. Wow, it's 5,600 rupees. And for Indian currency, 5,000. Yeah, it's acceptable. For Indian rupees, $5, just like 500 rupees. Wow. And what it should be like a monthly or a daily basis. Raja told he made a class offline somewhere for $1.49 and like two people come there. Even $70 for the too low for this knowledge, even this MFU subscription. Yeah, man. I actually, you know what? I was just like totally not interested in like a live stream on YouTube. It's been like take my long time to start live stream on YouTube because I was just like watching Raja Bro experience with the YouTube. He just like many times I just saw that he just like get frustrated with the public by getting like the question like the stupid question he just like continuously getting from the YouTube because they just like did not pay anything. It's a human psychology. If you just like not going to pay something, you just like not gonna take it seriously actually. There are few people who just like really serious about like getting the free education. They just like really, I would say, turning their life into like in a good mode. But most of the people here like just they just like wanted to like become rich in one night. They just like don't wanted to go with the process, and they're just like not even going to be get serious if they just like not going to be get something like going to be pay something there. uh, okay, if you made your YouTube stream subscription only, then people would probably just join market fluidity instead. Okay, so you think that there is like a competition between MFU and with my YouTube live stream. There's not gonna be any competition between anyone. You're just like going to be get a different like a stream on a MFU because Zoom just like not going to be lag. It's just like not going to be like giving it like a latency there. So suppose if I'm just like going with this like YouTube subscription, it could be like lower than the MFU, definitely 50% lower than the MFU because you're compromising with the money. So you're compromising with the lagging as well. सर आपका ओनर मॉल है अच्छा जी बहुत शुक्रिया आर यू गोइंग टू स्ट्रीम tomorrow it's Friday actually and I think so Raja bro will do London. We'll ask him but definitely gonna do the stream. Sometimes you know what, sometimes I'm just like get tired for to do stream, but I have to do. I have to do because I wanted to achieve my goals. I cannot sleep. I can't sleep about my goals. No fee just for the sibling. Sabila? Sabilala. Acha, okay. Umar Sohail Forex, raise your hand if you are happy. Okay, man. Kasser, why Umar Sohail is so happy in MFU class? I don't know, Umar Sohail. Why, why the people just like talking about you? Did you took some money from them? He's happy because he just like grabbed 30 pips there. Yeah, bro. People need them signals. No, Raja said he will be visiting Pakistan on Friday, but he's just like coming for just like for 1.2 days, not more than that. It's like coming to attempt some kind of a marriage event here. Yeah. Okay. Sir, what about M15 minor resistance? Even you know what? Even it's just like going to break up of this side could be middle of the range and not having a tradable range. So I would say would be better if it's just like wanted to take a buy, wait for the breakout structure to break and close above this resistance area, or break and close below this support area. Now look at this one. How many times it's just like rejecting from this psychological number of 4600. So if we just like start rejecting from this area and close with a strong healthy body, probability by depending on the volume it could continuously pushing upside. Okay, volume coming. I can't see right now. We'll see. Kasbai, why you didn't visit Islamabad and meet Raja bro as well? Actually, we are having a plan last time, but it just like get cancelled due to some meetings of Raja bro. He just like always, whenever just like visiting Pakistan, he just like always have some work there. So he just like come like a boom, 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 and just like go back. So it happens all the time. But we'll see. We'll see. Might be I'm just like going to visit Dubai or somewhere else. Uh, I got nothing today, but feel good to see Umar Sohail happy with 30 pips. Okay. इसने तुम्हें कुछ देना है उमर कुछ देना चाहता है तुम्हें मेरे ख्याल से Since I joined SRC and Caser live stream, I did not blow a single account. Wow, that's really awesome. Muhammad Khan, just like keep going, bro. Just like keep grinning. Don't stop. Just like keep yourself on the right track. Yeah. So, okay, sir. I will take you leave 3:40. Oh, okay, okay. See you tomorrow. Take care. I'm just like waiting for this scanner to be closed. To be honest, just like wanted to see how the 30 minutes is like about to be closed. If the 30 minutes is like going to be closed above the resistance or below the support, so we'll see if I can give my trade one more chance or not. Let's just like look at market AGI, how the fundamental condition just like going on there. Wow, man, look at this one. Just look at this one. Gold claims are 4600 Fed probe, Iran tensions, multiple factors, speechless ahead. So it's just like standing right on a pullback area. They're just like showing, wow, it's just like they just like edited it and just like telling you the reason why just like gold just like pushing to the upside and pushing to the downside as well. So right now they're just like showing it's like a pullback area and it's just like rejecting from this area. So they're expecting that today target could be like a 46.45. The intraday target could be like 46.45. Swing trade target could be like 47.60 65. Expecting this. So overall perspective is just like in a bullish form. Look at this one. It's just like rejecting from this area. So higher probability, I think. So if it's like going to break above this area and continuously pushing outside, due to fundamental condition as well, and technical also need to be supported actually. So for technical support, we just like need some kind of confirmations with the volume. Okay, so looks like buys depending on volume. I think 50-minute structure is good and 30-minute 30 broke previous high. Okay, really? Let me see. So overall perspective with the gold on lower and higher time frame is just like bullish one. Still, it's just like a bullish one. Okay, so looks like buys depending on volume. I think 50-minute structure is good and 30 broke previous high. Wait for the breakout structure above the resistance area. So then there is a probability you can give your trade a chance. My last attempt to break even before. I hope this works. I think so. Someone just like in a buy. Wow, look at this one. One breakout, second break even, third one just like executed. But Strobe, don't you think that you just like try to force yourself for the execution? Like here you took a sell, then you took a buy, then you took another buy. It could be bad for the psychology in the future. Could be. If you just like in this situation when two break even just like got hit, if if there is some probability you're gonna lose some money, if so it could be bad for the psychology. It could be create some kind of panic condition. Like I don't know how strong psychology you are having with you, but it could affect. Buys of above 46.17 makes sense, sir. 46.17 somewhere here it could be overextended. I'm just like gonna take this one if we're just like going to be get like a smooth or like a healthy body candle close above this area. So then we'll think about the buys. First I was with you on live, but my personal bias was bullish. So wait for this candle to break above this resistance area. Really wanted to go with the buys. Now might be you are in a break again. You are at a break even or might be in a drawdown. Okay. Since the 2 months I'm stuck in break even stay. Any advice, sir? I would say always like try to secure 15-20 pips, like secure 90% or 50% position there, and bring your stop loss at break even and do this practice at least for like 15 days to 30 days. So if sir, if we see a good setup before the opening of some session or before pre-market, can we go for the execution? Yeah, definitely, if there's like a good structure. But what I do mostly whenever there's just like few minutes left for the opening of some session, like opening of London or like opening of NY, I try to like wait for the wait for the session to be open, because most of the losses I just like took. It's just like before the opening of NY, before the opening of London, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes before. So I try to avoid it. But if it doesn't mean that you're just like not going to be get structure there. If there's like a lot of volume, if it's just like showing you very strong potential in it, then definitely you can go ahead. Price always unpredictable around whole number. Like price is around 46. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Break even again. Three break even today. Yeah. Drove. Close the chart. It's telling you. It's giving you the confirmations that close the chart. You know what? Why we just like stick with 1 to 2 trades, and what is the reason behind that? Actually, human psychology just like build like that. If you just like taking one trade, the first trade you just like going to be take there, your mind and your heart just like going to be take decision together. The second On the second trade, it might work in the same way. Third might be again gonna work in the same way. But if you just like going to be get a loss, now your heart will start claiming that your claiming your mind that it was a bad decision, and your mind just like start claiming why I just like took that by enrolling in emotions with my heart. So they will start fighting with each other, and once they just like start fighting with each other, then there's a birth of revenge trading, then there will be a birth of ego, then there will be a birth of overload sizes. So you should have to be built like boundaries around your psychology. Don't do more than 2 3 trades. Always like like be smart, I will say. We just like don't need to do some hard work in this industry. We just like need to stick with like smart work in this industry. Make sense? Take care, bro. See you tomorrow, buddy. In late December, I blew up my one account, and yesterday I lost all my profit. What I made in January. Any guidance, guys? The same thing. Stick with 1 to 2% risk or 1 to 2 trade, bro. That is the only solution for everyone who just like continuously blowing the accounts. First thing first, you just like need to pass three stages actually. Number one, you just like have to get proper grip on your risk management and don't do any compromise with the risk management. No place should be there for the risk management, and by doing that, you will start losing less. Once you start losing less, then you start going towards another stage, because if you are losing less, it will like making your like execution like more like making it better and better and better day by day. So you start losing less. That was the first stage. Second stage, you will just like going to be stat at the break even, because now you get proper grip on your risk management. And suppose you're just like taking 6 trades, three could be like in your favor, three could be like against you. And the third stage, you just like going to be like start doing compounding, start doing like making money there. I just like said these three lines in like three sentences, but it could take some times. Like someone just like can take 6 months, someone can take 3 months, someone can take 1 year, someone can take 2 years, because success is like different from person to person. So it's all depend on your mental condition, how quickly you understanding the things there actually. Can you tell me where is my mistake in this trade? Let me just like look at this one. Okay. Nina, didn't you just like executed a sell with us? Did you just like did not execute a sell with me? I was just like explaining it. And I lose less, but it's only one day where I get emotional and shit happens. Yeah, there's no place for the emotions. So Nina, I was just like asking you which candle is just like okay, let me. You just like did not even write down 1 to 3 points. Just try to write down. Candle close below support. Entry when candle flip bearish and broke on low. Alright, full trade close when candle retrace and flip to bullish form. When candle retrace and came back to entry, close 50%. Green range on the left hand side, price went 27 pips from entry and came back. So why you just like did not secure like at least like I would say just like go with the complete risk management like in a hope data. Just go through that risk management data. Market just like went 27 pips in your favor, and you just like did not even secure 50%. Your stop loss should be on a break even. And if you just like wanted to place your stop loss somewhere here, you should have to be close 50% as just like come back to your entry point. Or I think so. The thing I have just like done here during the live stream where I executed the same sell. I secure my 75% position here and leave the 25% to continuously pushing to downside, because I'm not a market maker. I cannot like predict the market. I use a dynamic risk, because if I'm just like going to wait for the candle to break below this low, I might gonna miss like 15 20 pips out of it. So I just like got a plan that why not to go as a dynamic risk. So I executed a sell somewhere here and secure 29 26 25 pips here, close 90%, bring my stop loss at break even. Now it just like come back and hit my SL or hit my break even, I'm not gonna lose anything. It become like a free trade to me. So grabbing chunks day by day, you just like going to build like a huge, like I would say, a sea for yourself. I just I trusted a London Open volume and hoping to continue to pushing down. You know what? This is the reason. You got your answer in your question. This hope. There's no place for hope. Hope. Be realistic with the things. Remove this word from your life. You will become like a big good trader actually. Uh, but even if it breaks above 4610, there are still lots of rejection on the side. So we'll see if there's like a volume coming up. So then we'll see. The guy who took a buys in drawdown, I don't know. No, he just like get out with a break even. Still lows, hit SL and move. Today still lows, hit SL and move. Okay, but I didn't. You talking about me or talking about yourself? Must Shoaib, Mr. Shoaib, I think so. Buy and flip. Okay, Nicola, you know what? Nicola just like wanted to take a buy or sell. They just like wanted to take some trade. Like they have to take some trade, even there's like no structure. Okay, sir, if 15 minute can close below support, then we go sell. It's okay. Yeah, that makes sense. It should have to be close below the support, below this whole rejection. You are still having a clean traffic of 80 pips. Can you grab 30, 40 pips out of it? That could be the question actually you should have to ask yourself. Uh, wow, it's like doing consolidation right now. So just like going to wait 15 more minutes to see if we just like going to be get some breakout structure or not. Rather than that, then I'm just like gonna end the stream after 15 minutes. Because if I'm just like not going to get anything, I'm not gonna force myself for the execution. I'm like Pushpa from syndicates. Jukega nahi sala. And Suel also having just some kind of a look I am remembering from a Tamil movies. I don't know. I don't remember the name. That was like having two parts actually. Yeah, let me just like search that one. So yeah, I'm searching your face on a you. No, it's just like not like a Pushpa, but there was another movie I remember. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, man, just like waiting right now. Yeah, man, look at this one. So yeah, like got you. Look at this one. I don't know what was the name of the movie, but look at your look now. This person. Wow, look at the same puff style. Look at the beard. Just give me some like tough look. Some tough look. Look at this one. What was KGF? Yeah. KGF or forex industry. Wow, having the same look actually. So just like waiting here, man. Just like waiting. Someone just like telling you are Bahubali. Rocky Bhai. So just like 50 minutes more. I'm just like wanted to see how this can just like about to be closed. H1 just like created a support here. Yeah, man. H1 just like close with a bullish form, but low time frame. This 30 minutes is like close healthier than the previous one. I'm 15, just like doing consolidation. Nah, can't see volume there actually. H4 still open. You know what? Yeah, look at this one. As it's just like respecting the previous candle, it should be continuously pushing downside. Hmm. It's just like consolidation going on. Okay, man. So let's see if this 30 minutes is like going to be showing me some kind of a strong volume and going to be close above this resistance area for the continuation to the upside. We'll see. Raja bro just like asked me to do streams in Urdu Hindi language as well. So let's see. I think so. It should be designed somehow like this. Like one stream should be in Urdu Hindi, then another one should be in like in English. I just like do prefer only English only, but I don't know. But it's a suggestion I just like got from someone. He's like a pro to me. I don't see anything now. Time for me to left the chart, but silver looks nice now. Don't want to chase tomorrow new day. Yeah, exactly. Where is silver actually? What is the pair of silver? Where it is just like standing right now. XAG USD. XAG USD. Here we go. Oh, just like wow, it's just like pushing to the upside. But you know what? Don't ever try to compare silver with gold. Don't ever. Silver could be continuously pushing upside because due to demand in industrial sectors actually, like who just like in a production, like the companies, like the people who just like using the silver for their productions. It's totally depending on the industrial demand actually. It don't have any kind of like a correlation with the gold. So if there's any kind of economical crisis coming up, or if there's any kind of like a pandemic rise going to be happen, this could be fall down easily. don't ever try to don't ever try to like compare it with gold. So look at this one, man. So it's like pushing to the downside again. Last 50 minutes of waiting for me. Do it bilingual, bilingual. Yeah, that's a point. Why not to do it bilingual language? EV motors. Oh no, it's the other way. Mostly now flying because of Venezuela. Sure, no correlation stuff for me there. Okay, what should you compare with gold, or what pair has some correlation with gold? Gold is just like having the correlation with the USD only. USD will get weaker, gold could continuously pushing to the upside. Or if there's any kind of like you know what, if anything just like going to be happen on a bigger scale, gold will tell you the story. It will start moving before the news popping up in front of you, because market makers start knowing that what going to be happen there, so they will start buying the gold. Gold could not be placed with anyone. It always will be a gold. Like suppose that you are living in a country like a Pakistan, and so somehow you just like got a news that the war just like started here. So what will the worth of the currency of Pakistan? It will become zero. No one just like interested in your currency anymore now. But if you're just like having gold with you, like holding a gold, it will be gold wherever you're just like going around the world. Actually, it will remain the gold. So you cannot like compare gold with anyone. It's just like having its own worth actually. And some people I saw that they just like saying that BTC could be the digital gold. BTC, only BTC, not Ethereum, not any other like currency. Only BTC could be a could be like a digital gold, I would say, because you can move with it anywhere in any country. Understand? And you just like don't need to even hold your money with you in a cash form, in a gold form. I think so. That's why it's just like having a higher price there. And it could be like keep pushing upside if crypto just like gonna legalize or something like that going to be happen. You know what, that could be a digital gold. Actually, you know what, I'm just like before few days before I was just like making a plan to like start grabbing Bitcoin actually. Like suppose if I'm just like making $5,000 a month or in a 2 weeks, so I was just like thinking about why not to like start buying like with a $500 from 5,000. With a if I'm just like suppose making don't compare it with the 5,000. Suppose I'm just like making like $1,000. So can I like put like $100 from my income into BTC, and I just like continuously need to do this thing for 5 years to 10 years. That could be best thing I would say to build like a quick wealthy condition actually. What about Madrasi language? You know, everyone just like just state the chart, note the correlation. They could work only as a position trading for like 3 6 months and longer. In my opinion, okay, 10% is always good way to start invest somewhere. Yeah, like 10% or 15%. I'm just like thinking about to start buying BTC. Are we done for the today? We're just like going to wait for this candle to be closed, and then just definitely gonna done with the day. Already like just like to trade, grab 30 pips. I think so that will be enough. Right now, just like not moving anywhere. Just like drop the volume, start doing the consolidation right now. So just like looking for this candle to be closed, like as this 50-minute candle is like about to be closed, if it's just like going to close below the support, so there's a probability you can give your trade a chance for the sells. And if it's just like going to be closed back into the range the from where it's just like continuously rejecting, then I think so we'll see during the NY session, or might become tomorrow. Sir, would not it be better if we waited for the 50-minute candle to break the previous low, because previous M15 candle was giving impulse entry scenario. wait for the breakout and closed candle. Also, I noticed that there is a lot of gap when it comes to a new candle opening. It didn't used to happen before December. Change your broker, bro. It never happen all the time. Sometime you could say when there's like a lot of volume. So on few brokers, you could see that. Hey, Mister, what are you doing? Gold is new BTC. Let's see. Let's see. It's easy to handle actually. You can carry it anywhere you just like wanted to go. You just like not need to go through any process. Just like make an account, like buy some BTC, keep it there, log out from your account, pass the pass from the airport, and here your wealth is with you. Wherever just like going to relogging. Will you come NY for lives? No, man. I'm just like, you know what? This live stream just like not easy. You guys just like need to understand this. Like more than hundreds of people just like watching it and just like sitting here. So I'm just like giving you a lecture, and it just like drained my energy after just like completing the stream. Actually, I just like here to teach you guys like discipline, consistency, a structure, waiting for the executions, for the risk management. It's a proper educational webinar going on every day. We just like not came here to make money actually, but what I'm just like gonna make with gonna buy with the $25. It's nothing for me, to be honest. But I just like started this account to show you guys, even you are having like a less amount with you guys, you can even generate some money with that. So we just like gonna do this thing daily, just like with the same consistency, with the same discipline. So yeah, so it means that there's a probability you can become like successful in trading. It's just like it's just like a proof of success in a trading. Yeah, yeah. So Anam Kareem just like send me the chart here. Let me look at this one. So you took a buy here. It was a great idea. Yeah, it just like created a resistance, then break and close above the resistance. What time frame it is? Is it 30 minutes or 50 minutes, Anam? 30, I think so. Oh, 30 minutes. So yeah, it's just like break and close above this resistance area, and then this candle break above the high. You executed a buy, then next candle close against you. Here you should have to be close 50% position. You know what? You have to be close your 50% position here, and then if you're just like continuously pushing up, so still you just like gonna make the money. But here you just like have to take action. But overall, like a good trade, I would say. What is this pair actually? Ethereum? Oh, you just like trading Ethereum. Wow, awesome. But the streams are so useful and disciplined and inspiring for MFU for sure. Can't say for others, but for me it means and help a lot, bro. Yeah, because daily we just like going through the same concepts. If we just like continuously going to do something on a daily basis, it will become our habit. And if we are building good habits, definitely we're gonna print money there. Thank you. I really appreciate your intention and commitment. Yeah, welcome, Clara. So, realistically, how long does it take to become a full-time trader? How long it took you to do full-time trading? It took my first nine months, I would say 8 to 9 months. It took my 8 to 9 months to become like a full-time trader, to be honest. but it just like differ from person to person. Like before, in our times, we just like do not have like much things with us for the learning actually. Like we just like do not have was like not having like any kind of university which is like teaching us. They were just like full of scammers in this industry. So now you guys are having a university, then we just like do not have a proper like a simulation simulator with us, like MT5 simulator you are having now to backtest your strategy. We were just like not having the person who just like going to tell us how to deal with the psychology, how you just like need to wait for the proper structure, each and everything. And that time even we just like having, if we are having like less money, we cannot like generate bigger money with that. But now you are having like a pro firms, so if you are having a skill, then you can go with the pro firm and can generate big amount. So you guys just like not gonna take this much time as much I just like took there. You just like need to focus on your skill only. Once you just like get skilled, there's a higher probability, there's like a lot of ways you just like gonna make money. And success always like like I would say vary person to person. It different for everyone. Someone just like can take it in 3 months, in 1 month, can take 6 months, can take 1 year, can take 2 years. But it's like doesn't mean if you just like getting it late that you are wrong. You are always right if you are on a right track. So it's like very important to be on a right track actually. It's like very important. Not about money, even more about mindset and action in right time. Also, life vision as a better man every day. Yeah, man, definitely. Okay, guess why I usually risk 1%, which is $100. If my stop loss is 35 pips, I take the full $100 risk. But when the price moves in my favor by 20 to 20, then what? 5 pips, I still can't make a full 1%. My risk to reward stays negative. You know what, Shajil, Shar, Shajil, yeah, Shajil, risk to reward is just like subjective to be honest for me, because sometime I'm risking something to grab some chunks there. So once if market just like went in my favor like 25, 30 pips, like here, before my risk was like 30 pips. As it just like went 30 pips in my favor, I closed 90% position. And as I just like bring my stop loss from here to like a break even. Now it's a free trade, so risk reward just like disappeared at that moment. There was just like no risk to reward, there's just like only reward there. So I think so you should have to be understand this concept, that risk to reward, it's like good like you sticking with one to one risk. But if you just like doing trade in this scenario as a scalper, then you will start like dodging the risk reward things there, because you're not gonna, even if you just like not gonna get the complete move there, you're also not gonna lose the complete money there. Because if market just like start going against you, suppose here it just like start going against me, I should close my 50% position and leave the rest. So again, if I just like managing the risk, so risk to rewards again disappeared here, because I'm managing the risk. I'm not going to lose the same amount which I just like put on stake. Make sense? Check pound yen, pound yen. Where is pound yen? Oh, here is the pound yen. Just like doing consolidation, nothing on a pound yen, just consolidation going on. Yeah, look at this one. Consolidation, consolidation. Even this H1 just like close with a healthy body, but this current H1 just like broke below the previous H1, just like printing side by side, nothing on a pound yen. Okay. Did you have a study buddy? Study buddy? Coach, mentor, or were you alone in your study? Clara, I just like took one course from Pakistan. There was a institute, I don't remember its name, but they were just like did not even provide a single proper education. That was just like it's like someone just like give me the book and just like tell me to read it without telling me it's impactable or not telling me about the psychology, not telling me about the how my market should have to be moved, how it should not be moved. Then someone just like refer me about Raja Banks. He was just like in a Canada and just like doing the live stream on YouTube, and I started watching him. And once I start watching him, I was just like look at him, and I just like tell myself that this is a person who just like doing something live in front of everyone. And I remember that that day, that time, he just like flip his 30, like sorry, the $50,000 into 3 million, something like that. That was just like much amount before 5 years, but he did that live. So I just like tell to myself that why not to only stick with it? Why not to just like copy the things he's just like doing? So I start like getting education from him. Then I just like never flip from one strategy to another strategy, not even just like try to look at any other YouTube channel of any other traders. Actually, I don't wanted to distract it from with others mentality, because I knew that everyone just like might be having the same business, but they could have like a different perspective with their businesses actually. So that just like suits with my mentality, and I just like stick with one strategy only with the Raja Banks. This was not a part of my life to do live stream, to just like run like affiliations, to like something like that. I was just like I just like come in this industry as like a simple trader. Then there's like a huge of other opportunities also open for me. I start my own channel, and here you go, you can see in front of your eyes what I'm doing right now. But it took time, but now I would say that I just like no need to worry about my basic expenses now. It fulfill automatically. Yeah, this is something I achieve, and it's just like not gonna end here. I just like will keep going until I die, to be honest. So we'll see if I could become like a millionaire or a billionaire, something like that, or not in coming 5 years, 10 years, something like that. We'll see, but not gonna stop. This is something I can assure about. If I'm till I'm not gonna die, I'm not gonna stop. So with this sentence, I'm gonna end the stream, because this stream gonna die now, because it's been like more than 1.5 hour, which is like continuously doing the stream. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I will announce that might be I'm gonna do the stream during the London session or NY, after asking the Raja bro how is his schedule actually. So till that, be safe, be careful. Again, same advice. Don't try to force yourself for the execution. As I just like said it at the end of every live stream, just relax and chill. Wait for the structure to be formed, and then give your trade a chance. And KGF are still very happy right now, I can see. So see you guys tomorrow. Till that, be safe, take care, and bye bye.